Cranker's Brewery is a new craft beer manufacturing facility. We manufacture beer, make it here right in Big Rapids, and we're selling pretty much statewide right now throughout the state of Michigan.
The craft beer scene in Michigan is really something else. It's really one of the big 4 or 5 states out there in the country where craft beer is really taking hold. I started homebrewing about 7 years ago, so that's really been a fun thing. You know, I'm now paid to think about beer when in the past it was always a hobby. So that's one of the great things, is just be able to really dive into that and to really be able to focus on it. There's kind of established beer styles out there, and I think that I'm a style brewer. By and large, I stay within certain guidelines as far as historical beer styles and then try to spin off from there.
The unique beer draws people in. It's not like your domestic beer, it's not your Bud Light, your Miller Lite. Got 10 different flavors on tap right now. The brewer and Jim have kind of made our original 6 to bounce back off of the town, like the Bulldog Red, the Professor IPA, we've got a Torchlight Munich Blonde, the Dam Breaker Brown for the dam that broke, our Strong Arm Stout. The main picture for it is of the hockey team, so everything about the beer just represents locality.
So we've done some products that we think would be called drinkable beers. You know, sometimes with the microbreweries, the craft beer for the common beer drinker that would drink like your Bud, Miller, or Coors, coming into some of these beers would be a little bit of a different experience, you know, where it's some different tastes that they might not be used to. So what we've done is we've tried to go out and do some simple styles and make some really drinkable beers.
We do a mug club. It's $60 for locals and $50 for students. It's $2 off on Tuesdays of pints, $1 off on any other day. You get invited to special events that we have. We also have beer tents. We've got bands every Saturday night, so we do a lot of events.
We are working on some things to come out and educate the college students on the craft beer. So we are planning on doing a sampling night on Thursdays from 7 to 8. We'll have a beer sampling of 2 samplers, free samples where they can come in and sample the beer, and we can tell them about what the styles are, how the beer is made, and the question and answer period with our brewers. The brewery has been open it'll be open a year, May 11th. And we're pretty happy with where we stand after a year. We're starting to do a very good job in getting placement into the stores and restaurants and bars, and that's where really your brand takes off. And I think we're becoming a brand that people recognize and want to buy.